Hey guys, let's try this.
Treatment helpline for drug and alcohol addiction. You can turn you.
Hello. All right. Hello. Welcome. Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you're chiming in from. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for coming on. I'm giving people, somebody say good night, actually. Well, wherever you are, good night. Hello. Did I just see Theo Koulianis get on here? We haven't connected yet, but he's an amazing pastor in Florida. Hey, man. Hey, guys. I'm letting other people log on. I want to welcome you to my daily scope. We need to make that happen very soon. To welcome you to my daily scope that I do 11 a.m. every day, and I'm a little late coming out of my staff meeting. But I'm trying out my new car mount that I received that allows me to scope on the go, and boy, am I excited about it. It's safe. The phone is not in my hands while I'm driving, but at the same time, I'm able to have my eye on the road and periodically look down at the screen. And so, welcome to my daily scope. I have something really exciting to share with you today that I think will help you. I've had like a morning of adversity, a morning of serious adversity, and the light is kind of shining here, but I want to share it with you. Hello, Marquita. Good morning. Great to have you on. So this is what I want you guys to do. First of all, my name is Sherman. I always like to introduce myself, and I am a author, speaker, creative entrepreneur, and pastor of one of the most amazing churches in the world. Kingdom Culture Worship Center is one church in 3 different cities, going on a 4th city. We're in San Bernardino, Pasadena, Temecula, and soon to be Compton, California. And I'm so excited that you're on. I do these daily scopes to help you win. And I always say, I'm not winning unless you're winning, and my job is to help you win. And so would you do me the favor, please, letting me know what is the connection like? Give me a 1 if the connection's okay, a 2 if it's not so great. 1 if it's okay, a 2 if it's not so great. So let me know what we're dealing with today, connection-wise. Okay, 1, great. So happy to hear that. Good. Would you guys invite your followers? Invite your followers. You could do that by either scrolling to the right or the left. If you're on an iPhone, I believe droids are scrolling up and down. Or you can just click the little man if you see him, and in the corner there, and you can invite your followers. Invite them to come on. I promise you this will be worth their time. I'm about to share with you guys some craziness that happened to me this morning. And I still got my smile about it. And so I can't wait to share this with you, and I believe it's going to inspire people. So I want to get as many people on as possible to be able to experience this and to receive this. So again, invite your followers, let them know Sherman Dumas is on. He's going to be sharing something today. If it's your first time on a scope with me, would you type in the words, I'm new here? And if you've been on one of my scopes before, would you type in the word, I've been here? Either I'm new here or I've been here. Let's see who's on. I've been here. Awesome. I see I'm new here. Welcome. It's great to have you on today. New here, been here, new here. Awesome. Thank you guys for being on today. I'm so excited that you've taken out of your schedule to pay attention to this scope. Thank you so much. Man with Purpose, thank you so much. You're so faithful for inviting your followers constantly when you're on. Thank you so much. This is about to be so good. I'm about to share with you how retarded this morning has been and the adversity that has been happening just as soon as I woke up, I began to get some information that wasn't so great, and I want to share it with you. So our topic for today, I'm so happy that you guys are on. And so someone blocked this individual talking about they see Batman. I just can't do it because while I'm driving, but you just tap the screen and you can block them. I don't want any trolls hanging around today. Let's send them to the block party and let them have a good time out there. Before I get started, I want you to sow hearts. If you sow hearts, you'll reap hearts. How do I sow hearts, Sherman? Well, you just tap that screen, and we want you to do that. That lets me know. That lets me know. Did I see that somebody was leaving? Did I miss something? Lets me know that you're enjoying what you're hearing. So tap that screen, and sow lots and lots of hearts. Oh, they weren't a troll. Oh, I'm so sorry. You see Batman behind me. I am so sorry. Forgive me. I didn't realize. I forgot that my kids. No, don't block them. I forgot that my kids' car seat was in the back, and that is Batman. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't offend whoever I called a troll. People get on here and say lots of weird things to me, and so I am so bad. I'm so sorry. That is my bad. My bad. Oh God, I'm gonna lose followers. Don't go anywhere. So here's what happened. So this morning, I dropped the kids off at school. I dropped my twins off at school, and then I dropped my 8-year-old. Much respect to you too, if that was the person that I said that to. My bad. That is very funny. I forgot that it's back. It scares me, actually. Sometimes Batman scares me when I'm not paying attention. What you can't see is that Dora the Explorer is on the other side of the car, and she has really big eyes. So at least 8 times I've gotten in the car and thought somebody was in the car behind me. That's a whole nother story for another day. God has not given me the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. So, but anyway, so I dropped the kids off, and I get a call from my staff, from my office at the central campus of Kingdom Culture, saying, you need to get over here. So we've had some interesting activity that's happened today. So I get over to the church, and I arrive, and our church van is on blocks. Somebody stole the tires, the rims, off of the church van. Do you hear me? Stole it and then left it on blocks. Not only that, there's another truck that we have to get repaired that's in the in the parking lot, and that is there until we get it repaired. They stole the wheels, the rims, and the tires off of that car too. Can you believe this? And so it doesn't stop there. So I'm seeing that, and I'm like, this is foolishness. And so what I ended up doing was, I felt like I don't mean to be super spiritual, but I felt like the Lord was telling me to walk down the street. And so I walk down the street, and I see this guy, and this guy is rolling a tire, no lie, true story, down the street. So I'm like, nah, that's not our tires, right? And so I'm standing there, and I'm watching the guy, and I just stand there, and I'm looking at him. And so he rolls the tire on the side of another building that's next to our central campus, and then keeps walking down the street. So he walks down the street, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? Good morning. And he's like, hey, how you doing, man? And I'm like, I'm doing good. So then I watch him go down kind of like this breezeway that's between my building and the building that he put on the tires on the side of. And he goes down the building. Some says, go look over there and check. So I go and I check, and it's our tire from the van. Not only was there one tire there, but I keep walking, and there's another tire just sitting on the grass in front of the building next to our building. So I think what they went to go do was to try to go sell the tires. And I'm like, this is never. So I was going to go after the guy, but I didn't want to do it by myself, because I don't have the ability to kill someone or to hurt someone. But I just didn't want to get into no foolishness alone. So I needed to wait for my youth pastor to get to the building, and he's a thug, right? So, or so he thinks. No, but really, yeah, he's from the hood. So I waited for him to get there, And so once he got there, I was like, come on, dude, let's go find this dude and see where he's at. And I didn't want to go put no hands on him. Maybe I was going to lay hands on him, cast the devil out of him, but I wasn't going to hurt him. If it came down to that, it is what it is. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to go and find him and have a conversation with him about where the heck are my other tires. So one of my other employees show up, one of the amazing graphic artists that work for me. His name is Tyler. He's on here as Ty Create. You should follow him. So Tyler comes over, and Tyler looks on the other side. There's a gate that separates our building from another building. And we see that they tried to hide the tires on the other side of the gate by a different building. So there's the other 2 tires, right? Good news, sure. Then we find the other 4 tires from the SUV that they stole too. So I think they were trying to go sell them and didn't have time to go sell them, and all of this went down. So this is what I'm experiencing, but that's not the end of the story, okay? Then I go over there to go get the tires, and they stole the battery out of the car. They stole the battery out of the church van. And so, excuse me if I seem distracted. I am driving on my way to one of my wife's check-in appointments at the doctor. And my poor wife, I hope they just keep her and make that baby come today, because the season is over. Now, guys, you still got time to invite your followers, so I want you to do that. So anyway, I'm safe. I'm not holding my phone, and I'm not looking at it much. I promise I'm very, very safe. This is a very safe situation with this mount, and it lets me still do my scopes and handle my business. So anyway, what happened was I went outside my building, and there's something on the front of my building called a backflow system. Now, I'm not a plumber, so I can't explain to you all that's involved in it. All I can tell you is that it helps the water from the city come to our building. So now, the backflow system was stolen before, and it cost me like $1,800 to replace it. So I get there today, and the backflow system was stolen again. Do you hear me? They stole the backflow system again. So, but I got to give you the picture. The backflow system is this huge apparatus on some pipes. Like, they had to take time to try to, and it's like ragged the way that they cut it off. So they were like sawing at these pipes. It had to be for hours. So I'm like, where in Hades was the police where you couldn't, y'all should have been having patrolmen around the area to see this. So they stole the backflow system. So here's the thing. So we should have put a cage over the backflow system when it was first stolen. So that's really our bad. And we've moved too slow to do it. And so we're paying for it. So now they have to replace it. The backflow system, the guy's like, I'll give you a discount. I'll replace it for $1,500. He's like, where's security? I'll replace it for $1,500, and then the cage is gonna cost you another $950. I'm like, you're kidding me. So I woke up this morning to this amazing expense. Thank God we found the tires, and my staff is putting the tires back on, and I'm going to put an alarm on the van today, and we're also going to get locks put on the rims of the van to make sure they can't take it off anymore. What is your point today of telling us all this story about what happened to you today, and what does it have to do with us, Sherman? Is this. And I want you to invite followers, and I need you to give lots of hearts, because if you don't sow hearts, it's like not saying amen to a preacher. So I need to make sure that you catching this. And so what in the world do I want you to get out of this is that I didn't let my focus go. That the plan of the enemy today was to take my focus, to get me frustrated, to get me upset, to get me to a place where I wasn't able to complete my work, where I wasn't able to help and serve the people that I'm called to serve, where I wasn't able to do the things that I was called to do. but the reality is he didn't win. I still got my focus. This is the word to you today. Do not let your focus go. No matter what tries to come to you today, no matter what tries to take you a different direction, maybe you get out of thousands of dollars like I have to today. Now, maybe somebody tries to steal something from you. Maybe somebody's rude to you. Maybe somebody's angry with you. Maybe these circumstances begin to happen today. What are you going to do in response to it? Are you going to allow life to literally take your joy? Are you going to allow the things around you to literally frustrate you where you cannot operate? I'm not letting it stop me. I'm going to have an amazing day. My staff meeting was full of joy. We had a great time. You want to know why? Because God is on the throne and he knows everything. Why do we trip out when adversity comes as if God is surprised? God is never surprised by your surprises. And so that means that he already has a plan in place, right, to be able to handle whatever the situation is that you're being faced with. So make a decision today. I'm not going to let it go. Do not let your focus go. You've got to have laser focus. You know what I'm saying? The kind of focus, man, that can cut through things around you. You know, the enemy will try to put walls around you. People will try to put walls around you, but let your focus cut through the walls. You still have time to invite your followers and get your friends on here to receive this word. You've got to let your focus be so strong that no matter what stands in front of you, no matter what tries to stop you, that it doesn't succeed because you are on top. You got to remember, the word says it very clear that you are the head and not the tail, right? You're above and not beneath. You're the lender and not the borrower. You've got to understand you have the ability, you have the opportunity to win no matter what. You're on the winning side. And if you believe this today, I want you to type that right now in that phone. Right now, I'm on the winning side. You're on the winning side. You can't lose. My sister in the Lord, her name is Dr. Pam Ross. She came and released a word to our church not too long ago, and I loved it. But she began to say, hey, I'm on a winning streak, and I can't lose. I'm on a winning streak. And there's no matter what tries to happen, then no matter what tries to come, no matter what tries to stop you, you got to make a decision. I'm on a winning streak. I can't lose. There's no way I can lose. There's no way I can stop. Nothing's going to stop me. Things are trying to hit your finances. Things are trying to hit the way that your family is being managed. Things are trying to hit your life. But you've got to make a decision today that no matter what, I'm going to absolutely win. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to complete my entire destiny, and nobody's going to stop me. So can you make that decision today that nothing will stop you? Follow my example today and don't let it stop you. Commit to winning. Commit to winning. Life, circumstances, and people around you can't make you a loser if you're convinced that you're a winner. And so I want you to make that declaration and that dedication today that no matter what happens, no matter what comes your way, you are committed. You are committed to the idea that you are going to win no matter what. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. I could be upset now. I could be somewhere crying. Lord knows. And I can begin to talk about all these circumstances and situations. And I can be frustrated. God, why me? Why me, Lord? As soon as we get money, Lord, it seems like money going out. Lord, help. Lord, this, Lord, that. Or I can make a decision that I'm going to be committed to the process no matter what happens, that I'm going to be committed to it, and I'm going to make sure that I win no matter what. So you have the ability to win. You got the ability to win. So I'm about to hit this doctor's appointment today with my wife, but I just needed to be able to jump on and encourage somebody through my adversity, because I believe it wasn't just for me, but it was so somebody else could succeed. I need you to share this with as many people as you possibly can today and help them win. Help them win today. Help them win by understanding that they can succeed no matter what comes around them. You make a choice of what happens to your day. You make a decision of what your day looks like. And you don't have to receive anything else other than what the plan and the will of God is for you. You don't have to receive anything else. And so when we get off, when we end this, I want you to really invite people for the replay and be able to share it with others, because it's going to be vitally important that we get this message out to people around us so they can also be encouraged today that they can win, Is that good or what? That's good. So I want you guys to know it's our season, it's our time to stay on top. We don't have to become the tail at any level. We make a decision where we're going to be and what life is going to look like. And so I want to encourage you, stay focused.